the cozy corner of the internet, there's a channel that's a hidden gem. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop is so quaint, where the art of quilting finds its place. With a warm smile they welcome you in, guiding hands as always begin. From tracing patterns to stitching seams, together we create our dreams. Stitches of love we weave and sew. In this online world we come to grow. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where hearts align. Let's embrace the craft and let our souls shine. Stitches of love we weave and sew. In this online world we come to grow. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where hearts align. Let's embrace the craft and let our souls shine.
We're green.
We're green. Wow, that's really, you're really green.
Aliens have invaded. Mwah, mwah. Wee, wee, wee. Oh no. It's okay. Well, Pop's fixing it. We've had some issues.
Snow fixed.
It's fixed. Okay, awesome. Yay, there we go. Yay, no surprise. Surprise! I know. There's always something, right? It's always something. Hello, Miss Pat over on Twitch. Hello, Balloonist and Lori Clark and Connie Joe. Thank you much, my dear. Love yous. Okay. Thing didn't shut. The curtainy thingy. Hello, Sid So's. How's it going? Hello, hello. Hello, Linda, Lindsay, and Annie O, and Lori Clark, and Balloonist, Barbie Kate, So Terry, Carla. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How is everyone? How is it? Hold on, let's just put this here so I can see it. There we go. All right, here we go. Of course, we got the star of the show, Sophie Lofi. She's doing good. So cheers, everybody. I needed a break from the Oz project, so I'm working on the project that Miss Allison gifted to me. So it's called Stitch Together. If you go !CS pattern, you should get a link to it. Relaxing day. So I'm good. I'm doing good. It's a beautiful sunny but windy day here in Nova Scotia. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. And that should get us. Nothing. I don't know why this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. It's all being there. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it is not free, but it was gifted to me, and I thought if anybody was interested in it, they can go and take a look at it. So, yeah, I'm working on it. It's really cute. It's called Stitch Together. We will get it better in the overhead cam right there. And yeah, I started it last week, but only just like a few little bits, and then I got a little chance to work on it this week, this weekend, and yeah, we're just gonna put our way at it. I'm feeling it, so I'm switching it up and stitching on this today. Hello, Miss Charlotte. It's a foggy morning. It's a foggy morning. It's actually quite nice here. Temperature has dropped, which is actually it's okay. I don't mind it dropping, but yeah, it's a. Can be a little bit chilly. All right, let's see. We're working on the green stem part. Oh, I left my bag in the house from Friday's stream. I went and took it in the house to show Pop, so he loves it. Hey, Quilting in the Country, good to see you. Haven't been seeing you in a while. Hope you're staying out of trouble. Alright, might want to clean these up a bit. So, everybody have a good weekend? We got lots done here. We taped, we stuffed, we taped, we... Sorry, coughing. And then we did some drywall. It's harder than it looks, actually, but... Holy. Can you hear it? Can you hear the trees? Hold on, if I go mean, you might be able to see the trees out that window there. That's the side of the house where it doesn't usually get windy. Your grandma turned 100! Woohoo! Which just had that was knitting on, was have to restart. Oh no. Oh, you had to frog. Okay, I got you. You had to frog. I don't mind dropping. It was a bit cold, 69 yesterday and windy. Yeah, it's windy here today, and it's only about 18 Celsius. It says cloudy, but it's, I don't know where it's getting these clouds from. They're not staying around very long. They're moving on fast. Definitely. Yeah, every now and again it picks up. We had our first burn yesterday since we moved here. So that was fun. Yeah. Marcus and I hung out there, and we had lots of branches and then some stuff from the shop that needed just to be burned, like when we were taking down all the other stuff beforehand, and we never had one. It's actually a nice little bandana. It's actually quite colorful. I got a whole big color pack of them. I'm trying to obviously grow my hair, and it was getting in the way, so I tried to just kind of tuck it up a little bit, and then, but I've got this like floof part going on. I'm trying to train it, okay? I'm trying to train it. I'm trying to train my hair. I'm trying to get it to grow. Hey, Tracy Albert, how you doing? Yeah, I got all sorts of colors. So, yeah, they're actually quite pretty. They're very handy, actually. They kind of stay on. They're not too tight, which is always my big fear, even though I have a small head. So, how's Ontario today there, ladies? What's going on? It's not bad here at all. Sophie's okay. I don't know. She just seems kind of be... Ever since I clipped her nails, and I think I pulled one of the hairs. I didn't get too close to the quick. I know that for sure. So I think I pulled one of her hairs, went in it. So she's been a little shaky since yesterday. So I'm like, what did I do? I didn't mean to. You know I didn't mean to. So at least I didn't get the quick. That is why I'm doing it, also a scarf. Yeah, you grow your hair, right? Yeah, because I loved your little hair scarf you had on and when you were out and about at the fair the other day there, Charlotte. That was awesome. Yeah, try to grow it out, but not be too goofy in the long run. Because if I comb the bangs over, they're too long. They come down, like, past my eye, and I don't like that. So I'm like, how can I get it out of my face, but not always have to constantly feel like I have to readjust something, right? So I do have a couple of skull caps, you know, like beanie caps, those sorts of things, or do-rags. I do have a couple of those, but those are usually just for outside working. But hey, if I have to, I have to, right? So, all right, so let's get stitching. So here, cheers, everybody. Welcome. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. I do have my infusion tomorrow, first thing in the morning at 8:30, so I'll be there for about 3.5 hours, getting poked and prodded and all that sort of fun stuff. But if I'm feeling okay in the afternoon, maybe we'll just have like, hang out on Zoom for the members, not necessarily like working on anything productive wise, but just maybe like a hangout. If anybody's interested, just let me know in chat. Won't be until the afternoon, like about 1 or 2 my time. So, okay. But all right, let's do this. Hold on, let's figure out where we is first. Okay. So we need to go 2 over. And we're lined up. Okay, so let's do this one. Justine is visiting and she brought me her quilt twig. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Fantastic. Sounds good? Okay, all right. Things are good. Hope all is well with you. In regards to So Terry. Yeah, it's nice to see you there. Quilting in the Country. It's good to see you. All right, so we're going over here. We're going to work on this little part right here. Okay, because we've come up, we've done these little bits down here, which are those there. We are in proper portion and spacing next to the T for the stitch, or together, sorry, part. So we're on the right part here to get that done. So we can scoot on there. I'm sure it's going to have its moments, but the fact that she's actually bringing it to actually get fixed, that's awesome. It's going to be a lot more work for Tracy though, right? Trying to cover those particular pieces of fabric that are fraying like crazy. It might be something interesting to document if you wouldn't mind taking a few pictures or something like that. You may be helping people with a very similar situation, helping solve their problem. So it's always, I find them always helpful. You know, little bits. Oh, I'm doing this. Okay, we'll snap a couple photos along the way, right? So. So what is everyone else up to today? Did they have a good Labor Day weekend? Like I said, the boys and I were busy. If you would like to see a couple of before, well, there's really only one major part of the shop that needed to get like attention ASAP, because it just had like studs and batting in the wall, right? And it was even Marcus and I did that, and that was like last year. So, so we had that to work off. So we had a good corner section. I don't know, it was 12 feet. I don't know, longer than that. Quite a few feet one way and quite a few feet another way, but it definitely was a corner that needed to be attended to. Hey, good morning, Elizabeth. Yeah, she came yesterday. Awesome. She said she doesn't care what I patch with. Oh, there we go. Trying to decide which ancient cross stitch to pull out, Christmas ornaments or back stitching the baby. Oh, ooh. Well, I can only usually sometimes back stitch for so long, so I'd probably back stitch the baby and then just move on to Christmas ornaments when you got tired of it. So at least the attention to the baby got its full share for the day. Took off the binding and proceeding to patch it. There you go. Good job there, Tracy Albert. Good job. Hello there, Kelly. What's going on with you today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday to you. What you been up to? Are you been working on your stuff? Been posting it on your lives and your channel? I have started a small embroidery kit project. I am surprised how much I enjoyed. I guess the right timing. Oh, completely. So Terry, there's a time in your life where you have the patience for it, and there's a time in life where you don't. You think there's other more important things to be doing, right? It's usually when you're running around raising your babies and stuff like that. You're like, geez, all this other stuff that could wait when there's time for it. There's no time for it right now. The kids are, this is the time that you're in at the moment, right? It's just for now. It's not forever. We're going to go 3. Neighbor's got some construction going on. First day of school here? Oh, nice. Nice. I'm hand stitching the patches in place, kind of basting it. I will quilt them. Yeah, there we go. I'll just do kind of like a quick little stitcheroo and then under the machine for better attention. So, how's Elizabeth? What's going on with Elizabeth today? Welcome everybody else. Hope you're having a good day. It's a sunny day here in beautiful Nova Scotia. Oh yeah, nice. Got a leaf. Got a leaf on the situation. My runny eyes has improved. So, oh, there we go. Was it allergies? What had you with your runny eyes? First day of school, very quiet. Need to get used to this again. I'll be celebrating, girl. Actually, first day of school was busy for me because I was a crossing guard for 12 years. So that was always the start of, all right, now it's busy time for the next 10 months. It's busy time. The only break was Christmas break and March break. That was it, right? So hold on. let's go back here for a second. I'm just going to tie this on the back because it's very little to go anywhere else. Boop, 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 okay, there we go. Just going to loop it under a few little stitches here. Hey, for my daughter's bunnies. Ah, haha. Yeah, it had to be something. Had to be something that set you off. All right, so maybe now that we were done that, we can... No, let's continue with the green. We'll work on the other side because we already had some stitches there. So we already readied it. I think I did get a whole bag of multicolored ones just to try and keep my hair out of my face till it grows enough to maybe put in a ponytail or something. So, or you know, do something else with it. Tuck it behind my ear. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was like, I feel like a doofus. But it's my hair's out of my face when I go up and down. There's no problems. And it stays. I was like out here working and slaving with the boys over the weekend trying to get the stuff done. It just needs to be mudded and taped, but it is so much better. It's absolutely so much better. I'm just overjoyed with the change in the space. You know, mud taped and painted, but like really. Anybody interested in seeing some pictures? I'm going to make some shorts to go under the dress. Yes, yeah. There we go. See, I always thought, oh, dress a girl is lovely, but you got to give her something underneath. So, you know, and preferably shorts, not like panties or anything like that. Love to see pics. Okay, hold on. Let me go find them in the photo thingies, because Pop took them of before and after. Hold on. Jeepers creepers here. Oh, my itchy nose. So you're making my nose itchy. Did he put it in the family chat? Oh, no, he didn't. I don't know who that is. Okay, Okay. Oh, they're gonna be able to zoom back up. Okay, hold on, we'll go desk. Okay, that's how it was before. That's how it's been for like about a year. Okay, and it goes to the other side of the door because remember the garage door was here, right? And we had to put that, we had to do this just when Lois and Allison were here last year. Okay, and then we put in, because we put in the floor. So this is the main door that I go in and out. This is going to be the new main door in and out next spring when I get the deck done and stuff, right? That's to the outside. Okay, so there's that. There's Munchkin. That's where we got it all taped up and all stuffed and ready to rock. And then is all finished. Well, as finished as she's going to get. So nice. We did lots. That's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of work. Show and tell. Exactly, Tracy H. We're working hard. Very happy with our work. I just got the bangs out now. Yeah, I love these. They were actually relatively cheap. I got like 12 of them for like $12, and they're perfect. I was wearing the peachy one in the house on the weekend, and then I had a blue one, and yeah. Hey, progress is so much. Like, I mean, even just the insulation part on that part of the shop is amazing. Like, since we did the outside too, we did the paneling the weekend before. So we've just, that whole area of the shop is just so much more, you know, pleasant now. So eventually I will have people in here besides, you know, just visitors. Because it is and always will be a work in progress. I have to go. Kenny wants his food. Up to you. Okay, take care there, Annie. Oh, big hugs to you. Big hugs to you. Either make shorts or buy them. First, I will use fabric to make as many as I can. Yeah, and make sure like they're big enough and the waist is elasticy enough to kind of, you know, fit a few sizes, right? Okay, so we've done that. Now we need to go this way. Is this away? This away? Yes, it is. All right, so cheers, everybody. Cheers. Found a leak in the hot tub. Uh-oh. Was in the blower nozzle. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, at least you found the issue, though. That's good. Half the battle is trying to find the issue. Let's go here. And I need to go over 6 stitches. Okay, so you can see that there. I'm just using a kind of a creamy colored canvas, and I chose some nice vibrant colors. They do give you suggestions of colors to use on your canvas. So, but I kind of chose my own similar, but maybe not exactly the right tone. Thank you, Kelly. So baby steps, right? You know, I can only afford to do so much at a time, but we're doing the best we can. And we will drywall the wall behind me as well, but at least it has something on it at this point. The other walls didn't, and those were higher priority of trying to get them drywalled, insulated and drywalled. Yeah, other than that, we kind of had a busy mornings and like early afternoons, and then just kind of relaxed the rest of the day. So, which was nice, you know. I still, you know, had meals to cook and things to clean and laundry to do and everything else, but you know, it's good to know that they relaxed. You have to go exclamation CS pattern, which means cross stitch pattern. You can get a link to where you could purchase this if you wanted to. Okay. We're not sponsored by them or anything. This was a gift by Allison, and I just thought I was having such a good time working on it, so I just wanted to continue working on it. So here we are today, working on it. I feel like you caused... No, you didn't. Okay. Underneath. Pop said 2 packages arrived, but they're in the house, so I don't know who they're from. I know Miss Gwenny said there was something headed my way, but it's a project. Oh, that's one little leaf on this side. What you doing? Where you going? You want your treat? Hey, hold on. What you doing? He can't see you. You can only see your little happy tail. Oh, this is the new one. You want the duck jerky? Hold on. Do we? Well, there's no really wrong or right there, Patty. You do whatever you're comfortable with. I'm a ambidextrous cross stitcher, so I kind of go back and forth and left and right. You can go on your little tape. Oh, there you go. Okay, she got a little treat. Let's see if she likes that. She might. You can't really see her, but she's there. Oh yeah, oh for sure, Lori. I can totally imagine. Yeah, the difference. Good job, Sophie. Good job. Imagine the difference between 50 years ago and now. I'm a back and forth, left to right, up and downer. I do what I want to do to get to where I want to go. So it doesn't change the front of it at all, right? So you have fun and just stay inspired, right? Okay, let's go. Here we go. Yes, I did. Put somebody's little tail in the back here. There we go. Yeah, the cooler nights are definitely a pleasure. I think it's supposed to drop down actually to 7 tonight, 7 degrees Celsius. So that's a little cooler than what I'm anticipating at first beginning of September. So considering it was so hot and melts your face off most of the summer, I can't wait for what winter brings. We'll have to make sure that we get set up with a system where we can run the house, like the heater from the house, off the generator. So at least the whole house will be warm. Because it runs off of propane, right? So we just need the electrical part for that to go. Excuse me. How many do I need? 7. Need 7? Yes, 1, 2, 3. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you guys hear the neighbor's chainsaw, or? Hopefully it's not too loud. Yeah, as long as you're keeping them the same way, that's all that matters, right? Whether you're coming up or you're coming down, it doesn't matter. And in the front, like mine won't look any different than yours, right? So, and then same in the back. It's not really any different. I think she has some of her floss left. If she finds it, it's mine. Bonus. Oh, hold on. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's a lot. That's a lot to be bonusing. But indeed. Okay, now make sure we're going in the right direction. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. No chainsaw. Earphones in. Okay. All right. So you can't see it or can't hear it. Okay. That's fine. I don't mind it. Just if it was a little loud for everybody else. I don't know. Oh, was that the? Hold on. Oh, that was the one I needed to go 4 out. Oops. It's okay. Do it out on the other side. Hey, Maritza, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today? We're just working on this project for the moment. Taking a break from Oz, just for a little bit. Sometimes you just kind of need a little break from something and start stitching on something different. And that's okay. That's why we have works in progress. It's allowed. Okay, and then we just got to go 2 down here. I'm working on a 14 Aida cloth with 2 threads. It's kind of a creamy colored. It's called Stitch Together. That's what we're working on. Looks like that. Bye. Stitch Together by Tiny Modernist. Sorry. Frog in me throat. Okay, so we got that done and that done, and now we're going to come in and do like the little curly on the other side here. Yeah, very, very happy with our progress over the past couple weeks with the front of the shop inside and out, so. For some reason, as I'm watching today, I'm learning some new things just by seeing you do this part. I've been watching, and I've been watching you do this. Okay. Got dressed and put some laundry. Yeah, laundry's always a battle. You know, yesterday being a holiday, nobody really wants to do laundry on holiday, but I did. I had to get some done. I actually set the washing machine rocking like crazy. I was like, yeah! One of these days, I swear. Okay, so that's those two, and then I'm going to hop down here. And then we're going to go over 3. I'm going to try to follow this up with the half stitch and then come back and cross them. Okay. Just because I have to come back this way kind of anyways, right? So then we're going to go up here. Make sure we're proper spacing is correct. Is it the front part? Yes, it is. Okay. Whew. I was like, what? No, we did good. We're good. We're on schedule. We're on a schedule. This is just such a cute little project. So I'm having such a good time stitching it up. So what's everybody else working on? If you're working on anything? Just relaxing today? Did you have a big busy weekend? This is my tail? No, okay, we're good. Exclamation CS pattern. That will get you a link to where you could purchase it if you wanted it. It's just really cute. Alright, now we're going to do the uppity part where we're leading into other flowers. So we're going to go up 3 and then shift over and then up 3. It's called Stitch Together by Tiny Modernist. Okay. That's what it's called. Stitch Together by Tiny Modernist. Exclamation CS pattern. All together. All together now. Exclamation CS pattern. Exclamation. True. Okay, and now we're going to go up here for 3. Yesterday, I sewed nearly 30 flying geese blocks for community. Nice. Good job. Good job there, Kelly. And where's this project going in the end? Is that to raise money for something? Hey, Lynn Biles, good afternoon. The chatter's just got in from having my hair cut. Wow, you're working on something new? No, I didn't finish the Oz. I needed a break, Lynn. Sometimes you just gotta need a break. I didn't want to look at the Oz for a little bit. I was having so much fun working on this one. It's called Stitch Together, and it's by Tiny Modernist. It should have just popped up in chat there. Okay. This was gifted to me, and I just thought I was having fun working on it over the weekend. I'm just like, I feel like just continuing on this today. And Pop's like, then go for it. And I'm like, all right, here we go. I'm having fun, and I want to stitch on something I'm having fun with. So, not saying I'm not having fun with the Oz. I just need a break. You know, we were 11 weeks working on the Oz. We could take a small break for something else for a little bit. You know, even if it's just for one episode, we'll come back to this. It's not going anywhere. Not until she's done. D-O-N-E, done. Ourselves making friends. Learn. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay. No, another row of 4 and then 3. Okay. She almost looking like. It is really cute. Actually, it really is. And of course, you could pick whatever colors you want to do it in. I kind of chose a little bit more bright and dark, just to kind of make things pop, right? You know, that's what I like. So, but yeah, right there by Stitch. Sorry, Stitched Together by Tiny Motorist. Okay, so. Just needed a little break. You know, that's why we have so many works in progress, right? So, but happy to see you here. Happy to see everybody here. Happy Tuesday. Yes, you can definitely feel the temperature changing. It's a little cooler. Actually, they were in for temperatures to rise, it said. So, I'm not sure what that's about. But it's also supposed to be dropping pretty low, too. Like 7 degrees. That's like chilly. My quilt is wild and crazy. No charity, we want it. Oh, lost a tail. Okay, let's just tuck that away. Let's go back over here for a second. We will thread our little thing under. There we go. Tuck it behind some threads. Oh, give it a little tail. Okay. Now we just have a little bit to finish off on the green. I'm gonna pick a new color. So Debbie is following along with the 4 of us, but she's making a wall hanging. Okay, cool. Nice. So everybody's got a little bit something different going on, so it's not the same thing. That's kind of cool. That's cool. Alright, now. There we go. The star of the show. The star of the show. Sophie Lofi. Sophie Lofi. Yeah, no, she wasn't very comfortable near the fire last night, even though she was between Marcus and I, and we were cuddling her and petting her and just reassuring her and stuff like that, but she was all shaky like a leaf. So what's going on? But it was our first fire ever since we've been here, so, you know, and it was in a pit, it was contained, it wasn't like wild or crazy or anything like that, so. Alright, so now we'll tuck those threads in and pick a new color. What are we going to pick? Ooh, let's pick that one. It's like a little radioactive sign. Okay, let's tuck that in. That's cool. That's very neat. Don't forget to vote on our YouTube community page. There's vote section 1 and vote section 2 of the quilts on the line that we did via live streams here. You get to vote on which one we actually turn into a quilt. Like we actually go and cut the fabric and make the pattern and so on and so forth and turn it into a quilt. So don't forget to go and vote, please, right? We want to kind of give that a little bit of time, make sure we're getting all the votes that we can, and then we'll start making the pattern. Well, right now it seems like we got a clear winner. So, but if you would like that to change or just to solidify the vote. Okay, so, oh yeah, no, I finished that one. That's right. What was that color? Hold on, read that. What am I using for that color? What's the symbol? Purple. That's what it said. I like that one. I think I like that one. Yeah. Hey, Cindy Wall, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Kathy. Exclamation CS pattern gets you a link to the pattern. It's not free, but it is what we're going to be working on for today. And obviously we will end up finishing. It was gifted to me, and I was having such a good time working on it on the weekend. I just wanted to continue it for today. So to take a little break from the Oz, work on something a little bit different. Maybe not Oz is not always up everybody's alley sort of thing. So take a little break from that, work on this. Hey, Irish, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Whiskey and Sarcasm. How you doing, darling? Did I miss you saying hi over on Twitch part? I'm sorry if I did. My Twitch is working, though. Yeah, she actually has 2 quilts. She's got one out here and one in the house. She's got two quilts. Yeah. She fluffs it up all over the time. All the time. Irish and whiskey. Irish whiskey. The two of you. You know, be friends forever. Dealing with Gulcer. Oh, no, Cindy Wall. Oh, that sucks. Yikes. I'm sorry, honey. Yikes. You voted? Thank you, Linda Lindsay. Yeah, take a moment to go to the community page on the YouTube site. You can only see it from PC. I don't think you can see it from tablets and stuff like that. And we do have a voting on the quilts on the line that we did. We did 5 quilts on the line. It was very pretty, very detailed, everything else. So the vote section 1 and vote section 2, because you only allowed 4 in a vote section, and there was 5 quilts. So take a look, and if you got 2 you like, then vote 1 on either side. But you know, one of those ones we're going to turn into a quilt. So if you could just take a couple moments to go and vote over there, that would be awesome. Almost missed this one. We're here, Crystal. Happy you're here too. Exclamation CS pattern will get you a link to where you could pick this up if you're interested in it. It's not free. We're not sponsored. We're just having some fun working on this. Okay. All right. So we're going to do this side first. We need to come up this stitch right here. So here, to show where I'm my positioning. See that I'm looking right there. That's that, and that. This is what I want to do, is this right in here. So I'm going to do this first. Then I'll come doing this one. So this is the right spot right there. So that's that first stitch from the bottom. Come up. I'm just pulling a little bit taut so I don't pull the other end as well. And now you can half stitch all the way up to the end point and then cross it all the way down, or you can cross it as you go. That's completely up to you. There's no cross stitch police out there. And if there are, they need to go parole somewhere else. Okay. You can work right to left, left to right. There's no wrong or right either. There's no wrong way or correct way, right? I do a bit of both because I'm ambidextrous and I do a lot of things with both the hands. Hope you're all having a great day today. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. If I'm feeling good after my infusion tomorrow at the clinic, I will open up Zoom, okay? So it'll just be like a hangout session, okay? Nothing, I won't be working on the member quilt or anything like that, so. Sometimes I'm really tired. Others I'm like ready for like, let's build a house. You know, sometimes it's really different on the how I'm feeling the days leading up to the infusion. I've been pretty good this time around. I've had worse ones where I've been just like dragging my butt 2 weeks beforehand. I have been tired, but because we were so motivated to do other things, I just kept pushing myself and pushing myself. So, you know, I am pretty tuckered though. Okay, now we're going to come down and do the other one, so that should be in line with that green stitch. We want to go one over, so that's this way and over. Oh, it's an Irish birthday. I'm going to have an Irish whiskey celebrate my birthday. Yay! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Linda, Irish lady. Happy birthday to you. And many more. I have Crohn's disease there, Crystal. So I found out about a year and a half ago. After my bowel burst in 2 spots. That was fun. Almost died. Ask anyone. Yeah. I've just been dealing with it the best I can for the past year and a half. It's been a life change. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. You can think downly upon it, or you can try and pick yourself up. I'm trying to pick myself up. So, hello, Dawn Huffler. Welcome in. Because what's the point of being miserable? Well, there isn't. So, yeah, it was a big surprise of, hey, I got to go to the hospital because, yeah, I'm dying. I laugh at now, but it really wasn't funny. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. We're here now. We're here now. We're here now, causing as much trouble as we can. Right, people? So yeah, so since last August, I've had to go for, there's a couple of names for the medication. It's either Renflex or Remicade. I'm on the more of the generic brand sort of thing of it, and I have to go every 8 weeks. Unfortunately, the Crohn's disease is too far gone in my system to just be able to just pop a few tablets and be fine with it, unfortunately. So they have to really get it right in your system. That's what that's for. So I get hooked up to a couple of bags of fluid for about 3.5 hours. Once every 8 weeks. Wise. Okay, I hope I know what those wise words were there, Lynn. I don't know what I said. Sorry. It's better to be positive. Yeah, exactly. What's the point of being negative? Like, really, you know, life deals you a hand, and whether, you know, it could have been worse. It could have been worse, and there's people who have it far worse than I do. So, you know, I'm not going to be miserable looking at it in some sort of a pity party. That's not who I am. You know, just going to do the best I can and plug on and, you know, mosey. Ooh, I like those colors together. They are pretty. I hope you have a great day there, Irish. Sorry, all this Irish whiskey's going on there. Got me all. It's buzzing on the fumes, people. All right, we want to move up there. So what we could do is we can flip this over and we can scoot some of our stitches under here instead of a stop and a go again to pop out over on this side. So it'll be like over up on this side. Okay, so right up there. So we can take our stitches up the back here and screw them up, okay? Alright, so let's just do this. Just under a few threads, as if we were going to tuck them in, but we don't need to stop and go. Right, we just need to pull them up under. Okay, now we can start again. As the saying goes, someone with no shoes complains, then they meet someone with no feet. Well, that, yeah, you got that right. That's what I mean, you know. Everybody's dealt, you know, a hand of cards, you know. Sometimes they're not always the best set. It's how you react to that is what shows who you are as a person, I think. But it was a lesson in not to ignore your body if it's telling you something's wrong. It means there actually is something wrong, no matter how much you would like to ignore it or think it's old ladyitis. It's not old ladyitis. There's actually something wrong. So, you know, the only thing I could really say from that is, you know, listen to your body. If it's talking to you, go get it checked out. You know. And don't have too much pride that you don't want to go get a colonoscopy or something like that. You go, oh no, I don't want to do that. Screw it. Go do it. Find out. Get over yourself. Sorry. Harsh lessons here, people. I say that with a gentle hand. Okay. Learn, learn, learn. Yeah, exactly. You got that right, Linda Lindsay. We're all survivors of something, right? So, oops, sorry. That's a pretty color. I like that. Those are lovely together. Okay, now where do we go from here? Up at the top. Top, tippity top. And then we can go this way. I don't have Emma. Emma has me. She's a... Well, that's right. Yeah. Exactly. Alright. Hold on. Maybe... Yeah, let's scoot under the threads again. Here, just a smidge. Just kind of hold them in place. Sorry. Now we want to go 3 across. Yeah, we all, like I said, we all got something that's, you know, that gets us. Sometimes it's our own personal mind demons, you know what I mean? Anxiety and stress, and those can be the worst. The ones that can't actually be seen, you know, as a problem. I wax cleaning windows, catching up. Okay. What? Are you waxing on, waxing off? Are you Mr. Misagi? Or Wasagi? What's his name? Misagi? Wasagi? I don't know. Going to install rolled insulation on ceiling in loft to cool temps down for the rest of summer. Happy taking me out to dinner. Nice, awesome. Dinner out. Do you have a favorite place you'd like to go? Do you have your favorite hot spot? Okay, let's just make sure I am here. 3, and then we got 2 up, and then we want to go sideways on this one. Here. Nope. This one. Hey Renee, how you doing? Yeah, it has been a while. Oh my goodness. Miss Miyagi. There we go. Okay, thank you. I was like, a wax on, and a wax off, and a wax on, and a wax off. It's been a while taking care of elderly parents. I love the quote behind you and have wanted to make it for years. Did you piece it on YouTube? So, yes, you should be able to find it on there. It's probably in our live streams on the Saturdays. It's not since we've been here at this place, so it has to be in like early 21 or maybe even 20. So that we did that one. So it was definitely in the old place, I think. I'm pretty sure it was in the old place. I don't think it was here. It's so hard when you do so much content and quilts for people that it's hard to remember, exactly what was what. Unless it means something specific in your mind, or so many people made so many comments about it, so it just kind of solidifies the date or time in your mind. So, yes, welcome back. It's been nice to see you, Renee. It's been some time, my dear. And I don't know what it's like looking after elderly parents, but I do know what it's like trying to look after myself, and that's hard enough. So, well, hey, Justine Albert, welcome in, my dear. Thank you for giving your ratty-tatty quilt to your mom to fix. Thank you. We all saw pictures of that on the last Zoom, and we're like, girl, you just need to step away from that quilt for just a little while so your mama can fix that. So I'm glad it's there and getting fixed. More like dripping off ceiling lights. Uh-oh, what's going on? Waxing? Oh, yeah. What you got going on there, Lori? Hard-boiled eggs for affairs. Nice! Sophie usually likes, she usually gets a raw egg every dinner, like in her dinner dish. So that's usually one of her favorite things she likes. Or if I'm, moving them around or something like that, and one kind of cracks or whatever, she usually gets that, like in a little bowl. She's like all over that. Yes. You just got up? Well, good morning to you. I guess it is still kind of somewhat no, it's noonish your time, so no, it's not mornish. It's at least 1 o'clock my time. And it's 6 o'clock Charlotte's time? Is it 6 o'clock? Or is it 5 o'clock? I always forget, is it 5 or 6 hours? 4 or 5 hours that she's ahead of, sorry. As in Charlotte Bender. Nearly 5 p.m. in the UK. Yeah, you guys are 4 hours ahead. So it's still morning for me. It's 9 a.m. It's so funny when we're on the Zoom and like Charlotte and Tracy are saying goodnight, and it's just supper time, my time, and it's just lunchtime for Allison and Balloonist, and it's like they're going to bed. The other people are just having barely just getting over breakfast, right? It's interesting. Yeah, so the walls just need some mudding and taping on those sections that we did. There's a couple of sections we need to take pegboard off first and then put drywall up, but I'm trying to get a section of where I want like all the pegboard to go, so I could be able to hang things up here in the shop for you know, for customers and as well as myself. Those pegboards are actually quite handy, so. That was 2 stitches. Yes, it was. Okay. Okay, now we got it going down here. Yeah, this whole little stitch together is surrounded by like leaves and vines and well, obviously little flowers on both sides. Got some spools with some flowers growing out of them, so like there. Those are so cute, right? And of course you can make this any color you like to match your whole space, right? It doesn't have to be what they say or what have you. You can do what you like. That's what I like, some of the freedoms when it comes to cross stitch. You can change the palette color if you like, you know. If you don't want it so subdued, you want it nice and bright, then do it nice and bright. Add some glitter. Okay, we got 2 right in the center here. Oh, that was for the pouch or the sling back on the weekend there, Barbara. It's exclamation CS pattern for the cross stitch for today. Exclamation CS pattern. So that sling one turned out so amazing. Oh my goodness. I've got patterns. I got fabric cut to do 4 more. So I'm gonna, if I feel excited, I might do that on the Zoom tomorrow. Oh, look at that. She's coming together. When I go to Hawaii in April, I will miss a few live streams. It's even earlier there, 3 hours ahead of me. Oh, good gravy. You might as well just stay up and party. Oh, wow. That's really early. Okay, so now we're going to come up on the other side here because there's a little flower that we're going to work towards up there. Let's stitch this and then we will have some tea because I'm thirsty. I would like something to warm it up a little bit. That wind's a little nippy. I'm not ready. My favorite time of the year is when I don't have to use the air conditioner or the heater. Because I am one frugal person. I've even been so stubborn I'll have like a toque on, a scarf, I'll work around here in my winter jacket before I even pop the heat on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Boys are coming in. Jesus, it's cold in here. I'm like, yeah, yep. Why don't you turn the heater on? Nope. I can work. I'll work faster. Okay. That's cute. Okay, so there, and then here, let's tuck this under. Oh. I'm going to La Strada Italian restaurant on the island here in Florida. It's a small family-run place. The food is excellent. Back to work. Go catch the replay. Nice, Irish. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Hope you have a great, great evening. And cheers. Hope it's a fabulous time. Fabulous time. Sleeping away. Hello there, Mona. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? What's going on with Mona? It does sound nice, Italian. I take it like a chicken linguine or something like that. It would have immediately have gone to like lasagna if they didn't make it with bell peppers or anything like that. It would have been like that's usually my go-to when it comes to Italian. But since I can't have beef anymore, it's like chicken Alfredo or something. Hawaii sounds fun. If you need somebody to carry your bags, Kelly, I'm your girl, okay? You want to be an influencer? I will be your little co-buddy. Nice and cool? Yeah. Saturday was kind of smoking hot, but we were all inside here. But it's thank goodness it was like we weren't roasting ourselves in the sun like we were the weekend before. So okay. My daughter is making Tuscan bean soup. Tuscan bean soup. What's Tuscan bean soup? I've never had it. And I mean, I should mean bean, like BEAN. I know YouTube's been really weird actually lately, and it wasn't me who was a couple other streamers were saying the same thing. YouTube's like being all whacked. Same with other platforms too, though. Twitch is twitchy most of the time. Okay, so let's tuck this in here and go up on the other side. Cannelli beans, spinach. Ooh, okay. I could do. I don't know about the beans though. I know beans, a musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So eat the beans at every meal. It's not always applied to everybody, okay? Just saying. Rinse the beans first. Less air music. I've heard that too, and I've done that as well. Some beans just give you gas, though. definitely give you gas. And my system's a little bit different than everybody else's system, so I can't even eat corn. Like corn as in corn on the cob, cream corn or corn or anything like that. No. Big negative 10-4 on that good buddy. Nope. So I think beans are probably a big no-no too. I was very surprised by the corn though, I have to say. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, oops. So nope. Back it up. I made a boo-boo. Okay. There we go. There's apparently another poem verse to that beans musical fruit, and someone said it in chat one day, and I tried to memorize it, but I didn't grow up with that extra phrase or extra verse, so I always forget. I like corn, especially cream corn was like one of my best friends. Like, I mean, we go down in history mean cream corn. So yeah, unfortunately innards don't like that. And you're saying, nope, lady. And you wouldn't think something like, corn would bother you so much. Oh boy, it does. I know. Oh, the betrayal. I know. See, I used to be corn fritters and cornbread and corn on the cob and everything. Yeah, I was a huge corn fan. Not anymore. And I tried it a couple of weeks ago just to think, oh, well, maybe my system's okay to the point maybe I could have that now. No. I scared myself as well as everybody else in the house. Hey, Laura. Hey, welcome in. No, I'm still here. You're talking about beans, the musical fruit. I know. Some people just can't eat certain foods anymore, and corn was that for me, unfortunately. Big no. Oops, sorry. I'm not here to look at my front of my head. Beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you... There you go. That's it. Thank you, Linda Lindsay. Okay, so we got the 1, we got the 2 and the 3. So 1, 2, 3. One more. One more. Do the stem. We just had corn on the cob yesterday. Probably last time this summer. I miss it. I grew up in Alberta where Tabor corn, my mom's friends had a farm out in Tabor. And Tabor corn was like famously known for like its best as like peaches and cream corn sort of thing. It was like the bomb diggity. We used to go out there and shuck as much as we wanted to and fill the freezer and everything. Yeah, they were awesome people. As long as we came out to help, we could take as much corn as we wanted. So good times in the end of summer going out there and helping. And then you make like cream corn, and then you make some for the freezer, and then you know do this and that, and oh yeah, and some for cornmeal, and just getting a little shy. So let's tuck this one in the back. Look how pretty that's coming along. How nice. Lynn, how unlike LL to be so quiet. Exactly. Oops, sorry. You know something's wrong when Laura Lynn's quiet. Lynn is so right. We eat it a lot. I live in Chilliwack. Our daughter sold corn for her Sparks family for 2 summers. Or it was yellow and green little bar. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. I remember those. I think I remember those. Way back in the day. Okay, so we got that. Since we're done on that one, let's maybe pick a new color. Let's see. What do we need? What do we need? What's that one? What's that color? We haven't used that color yet. Ooh. Is that the light purple? No. Yeah, we used to too, for sure. Eat a lot of corn. Yeah. Definitely was a staple in our house. It was Pop wasn't his favorite to eat corn on the cob. Like that was never one of his like go-to sort of things. But he didn't mind like corn already off the cob, right? Yeah, Chilliwack corn is a thing. Yep, definitely. Yeah, I remember actually. What was it? It was Save On Foods in Langley. They used to have a big display for the corn, and then when it came close enough time for all the pumpkins, big huge crates of them. Hey, Marie France. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Kelly. Appreciate it. We had the pattern just for the bag, just in case some people actually wanted to check that one out a little bit longer. So, because that was a free fun one. 89 degrees in your house. That's a way to get me to look forward to it. I'm out of here. I love corn on the cob, especially cooked on the part. Yes, roasted. I had it once. It was for a family reunion, and they put boiling water in a like a big cooler, and then put all the corn in it, and then shut the lid, and like an hour later it was all done. They were all like perfectly cooked cobs corn in the cooler. Nobody had to do anything. We just shut the lid and it did everything with the boiling water. I was like, okay. Miss Allison was out shopping. I'm not sure where I think she's getting some baby stuff for her new twin grandbabies coming up soon. And they already had Halloween stuff, and it wasn't even it was still August. Like August was still a thing. I was like, oh my goodness, they're really pushing it hard this year. Alright, let's continue with the color I had, so we can make sure things are turning out nice and even as we're going around here. Yeah, it's not a free one, but it is a really cute one. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. But of course, you can pick your colors that you want to do whatever. So, you know, here's mine. I'm doing theirs. You know. It doesn't. You can mix and match and have some fun, right? It doesn't have to be absolutely exact. Okay. If the part does not arrive today as planned, I'm hunting for a hotel room. Oh boy, is that hot, eh? Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas stuff in stores. That's ridiculous, Katie Crafts. That's ridiculous. Cheers, everybody. I mean, we certainly don't need those mini little chocolate bars for Halloween any earlier than we already do get them, right? Like, because that's the part of the, oh, I put on like 10 pounds since, you know, Christmas or whatever. It's because you started off with the mini chocolate bars. Actually, it starts off with Thanksgiving for Canadians, and then it's the mini chocolate bars. Because our Thanksgiving isn't early October. Okay, hold on. Let's get this in the screen here, so we're good. Yep, I got plastic spiders in a shop I popped into today. Loads of Halloween stuff, also extra things. Oh, yipe. Yep, they just, oh, as soon as summer's over, let's just mix all the holidays into one. I did show some pictures of the work that we got done here on the shop on the weekend. If anybody would like to see them that missed it the first time around, I don't mind showing them because we did work and we're proud of it, and we're not necessarily hard working like that kind of a group of people, but we certainly put our best effort in over the weekend to make some serious improvements. So those little demon bats are the stars are yeah. Back to school, yeah. Bat bars. Oh, bat bars? Bat bars for back to school. How many times can you buy bags of chocolate to give away before Halloween? See, that's why I was really good, and I would only skip over to the Costco about 3 weeks, maybe even a month before Halloween, and I'd get the big chocolate bars because I was always that house that always had the big chocolate bars. I always wanted to be that house, and I was that house. We had a fire, we had hot chocolate, we had Baileys for the adults, we had dog treats for the dogs, we had water for the dogs. I mean, it was the place to kind of hang out. We had hot dogs for the kids. You can make a s'more if you wanted to. I mean, I had it all. Everybody would kind of hang out at our place, and kids were like, "Oh, we're gonna go down this street." I'm like, "Okay." They'll be like, "Okay, we'll be here at Lowerlands here." Hanging out, you just come back, right? So, yeah, and which is really weird since we're out here, nobody comes out here because it's, we're back from the road, we're on the highway, so it's different. It's very, very different than the 12 years we lived in Hillsburg and we were like known as the Halloween house sort of thing. So it's definitely different. But yeah, we always had the good stuff. Yeah, it definitely was. You ask anybody. And in fact, there was a few kids when we'd been here almost a year and it was coming up to Halloween. They're like, so Mom says you moved. Are you still in Hillsburg area? I'm like, no, I moved to Nova Scotia. Oh, so I guess you're not handing out big chocolate bars? I'm like, thanks, kids. Appreciate it. No, I'm not handing out big chocolate bars. But see, I'd go get 2 or 3 or 4 cases of them, and there's sometimes 48 bars in a case, so we get shy of maybe about 200 kids, 150, 140, those sorts. And then I have suckers and chips and everything else to kind of as fillers too of extra ones. All the good costumes got extra goodies. That's how I rolled. I'm allowed. And the cute baby kids always got handfuls of everything, right? So, but yeah, I was always happy to be the kind of the cool house on the hood. The other ones, they always had to try to, step it up. Got to beat the Fulfords. Got to beat that crossing guard. A lot of kids. Yep. Yeah, so this is the bottom of the project. I'm just kind of working my way up. My canvas is it's short. It's not much longer than here, but I'm giving myself enough room to put like maybe even a couple of nice little frames around it if I want to. 2 houses were mandatory stops. Lola's for caramel apples and Betty's for popcorn ball. Yeah, if you trusted those people, right? Yeah. Other than that, you really didn't want to mess with anybody who had anything like kind of handmade, unfortunately, because you didn't know. Unless you knew them, you didn't take anything that was handmade. People are weird, unfortunately. And some people are just not good people, right? Oh, Kelly's going. Okay, see you later. So I'm done. Wait for Washington. See you later, alligator. See you soon. Yeah, see, small town's a totally different story, right? So. The wind gusts so heavy sometimes, and with the trees blowing, it almost sounds like it's rain, right? But it's just the wind with the leaves. We do have the cows in the field, but I didn't set up the camera, so. I was helping with the electrical box, like getting the panel on the other day, and literally did a hard reset for the whole shop. It was kind of like, oops. Whoa. All Pop asked me to do was just to hold that right there. I did, but I moved just a little bit and then went boop. Everything went out. Like, whoa. What'd you do? Yeah, those things that were joyful in a small neighborhood like that, where you can make the goodies, make those caramel balls and their popcorn balls and stuff like that, caramel apples and, homemade s'mores and stuff like that. Those little treats that, those kids that always came around to pick up. That would be cool. Okay, then let's go this way. Go way up. Hello there, June Hansen. I know caramel apples used to be like my weakness, or the candy apples that used to get like from the fair and stuff like that. The red candy apples. Yes, please. I would take one. Yes, please. Making me hungry. I only had like a piece of cheese bread before stream, and I didn't have a very big breakfast. I was kind of actually I was gonna. What did I have? I had cream of wheat cereal. That's what it was. Because I was trying to warm up. I was so chilly already this morning. I thought, oh jeepers, is this how it's gonna go? I'm gonna be frickin' frozen by winter time. Yikes. It'll be a lollipop. Oops. Okay, we go up one more. Here. You had some oatmeal? try to pick something that's gonna sustain me. So, because I don't normally have like snacks out here. I mean, once in a while I'll have something out here. Like it's usually like a pita chip or, something easy enough for that I can share with Sophie too, right? Sort of thing. Um, but other than that, I just try to eat in the house mostly because I don't want to bring critters out here either, right? So, don't want them to think there's a source. And usually what I have is usually in something else, sealed up in something else, sort of thing. And even like Sophie's treats, they're all like sealable. Like just by pushing closed. Now remember, mark your calendars. On the 14th, we're having a 6-hour stream. Okay. Probably start maybe an hour earlier than we normally do. So maybe noon Eastern instead of 1 Eastern on the 14th. Just so it doesn't make it such a late night here for us. It'll be like 7 for us instead of, 8 for us instead of 9 or whatever it is. I've got my pattern already printed out. We're going to work on the caravan. It's like a camper van, or camper, sorry, from Pay It Forward, Lisa Pay. It's from several years ago. Oh, no, sorry. That one was, I think, from 2 years ago. You can check it out. Super cute. It shouldn't take us the 6 hours, but then again, it might because there's some satin stitching and some hand stitching and stuff like that, so it may take us that time. We'll just, plug at it, have some fun, do the best we can. I remember trick-or-treating would come home with, yeah, pillowcases for sure. Definitely it was pillowcase, and that's where you kept your candy too, was in the pillowcase, and you hid that somewhere, or your siblings would eat it. Oh gosh, since I was the youngest, my siblings would always go for my candy. I would kind of like save it and savor it like a little hoarder and treasure box and stuff. All the stuff that, like the suckers and the chewy things would always be the last to go because, you eat all the chocolates first. So, the chocolates and the chips. Yeah, they were always into my candy. I don't think there was a year that wasn't. And then there was years that I went trick-or-treating and they didn't, and then they still wanted my candy. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Full-grown adults, get a life. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Appreciate that. I really do. And if you haven't taken the time to vote on the YouTube community page for the Mom Pop Quilt Shop, there's vote section 1 and vote section 2 for the quilts on the line. Please go cast your vote because we're going to change one who gets the most votes. We're going to actually make it into a quilt. So we'd like to try and get as many votes as we can before we, call it up on the draw there, just in case people didn't know what was going on. We don't usually catch everybody on a Tuesday, so. Okay, that's looking nice. That's the third one. 1, 2. Oh, wait a second. I think I made a boo-boo over here. Is it really going to matter, though? Maybe. Good now. Did you eat breakfast? Nice. Nice. I wonder if I just make them both the same. Maybe. Hold on. Alright. I need to scoot in the house. I'll be right back, okay? Here's hoping this works. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, there was parcels for me too, so I had to go pick them up. Noise. From Ben's, I think, just seems to have an idea. She needs more! She needs more! Okay, let's do it like the other. Got it. Okay, I didn't stitch this weekend. My cousin was over and we just talked and went to the store. She said she spent a lot while staying with me. Hey, that was her choice. She didn't have to go to the stores, right? So, right? Didn't have to. Needs mustard. Yeah, well, you gotta. I'm like all the way from the house too, so I've got the farthest to travel. Back here. Oops, sorry. And usually Sophie gets sick and tired of waiting for me, so she's like usually out of the shop laying on the ground between the house and the shop. Usually. She wasn't today, so she must be tired. Spent a lot of time yesterday going up and down the stairs for some reason last night. I don't know why, but she was pacing up and down the stairs. I don't know if it was the wind or... It wasn't windy last night, but it did kind of pick up a little bit in the night, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I would like to put a backup wood stove in both places though, you know, for heat source for the house and the shop. Just in case, right? Did you get your fixings up done yourself? Pretty much there, June. Would you like to see a picture? Would you like to see pictures? There was one major corner that had like no insulation, no like nothing. This was a wood shop, right? This was some shop that guy worked on his wood and stuff like that in here. So to try and change it into a quilt shop it's been a battle. We put a new roof on, new windows in, new floor on, spray foamed underneath. We put the siding on and now drywall. So siding's not all the way done around yet, but it's getting there. Hold on, let me just back through a couple pictures here so you can see. Okay. Desk. There we go. Okay, so that's how it was. That's how it's been for like the last year. Okay. That one section. That's where you come into the shop. Okay. And then that's where all the chickens are in that freezer right there. Okay. We've done taping up. This was a big gap up here too where the garage door. There's used to be a garage door in here. But that got ixnayed out in May of last year when Lois and Allison were here. So we got there's Supervisor Marcus on duty there. And then, hold on, that's us finishing the drywall for those two sections as well as the top there. So it's not an easy task. It's not an easy task, but we did good. And then I'll show you what we changed on the outside of the shop. 1 second here. Oops, sorry. And then that was the shop beforehand. This is where, like I said, the garage door was. You can see that there. And then that's what we did afterwards. So there's still more of this siding that's got to make its way around the long part of the shop. But that's it for this. So this eventually will be the main entrance, and this will be a deck coming off of here for wheelchair access. This door is wider than this door, just to allow for those sorts of things. And then eventually this one will get butted out a little bit this way, and it'll become like a bathroom, like a little bathroom in there. So yeah, still more work to do, but we've come leaps and bounds as far as I'm concerned. So I'm very, very pleased with the help the boys have given me in this progress. So yep. And the insulation value itself, right, is just going to be so much better. Okay. So it just needs to be mudded, taped, and painted. And then we're going to drywall the walls behind me and get those windows framed out properly. And then same with others. Like the framing is just going to have to be like a whole day of framing sort of things between the up, the down, and around the windows. So leave that there. Let's pick another color. It's getting there, you know, little steps at a time. You know, I certainly don't make a whole boatload from YouTube, so it's, you know, it's the members and the people who believe in me to quilt their quilts and, you know, purchase things from me. So I really appreciate that very much. Because kind of what I make from YouTube just goes to pay the electricity, the cable, you know, the propane in the wintertime, that sort of thing. Just helps keeps the lights on. That's about it. Even that I still owe. I'm trying. Trying to bounce back, people. Trying. Oops. Wait, hold on. I got two. Why I only got one? Gotta start somewhere, right? So that's the main thing. I'm going to an auction today. What kind of an auction? What kind of an auction is that? What you got going on? Okay, now where to let's see if we can make that work here. Just continue. Yeah, it's just not a very fast process, right? You know, it's kind of got to make the money and then do the upgrades. Make the money and then do the upgrades. So. Eventually, it'll be what we want it to be. Right now, we're just doing the best we can. You can only get there by one step at a time. As much as I'd like to think this is like a, you know, could be a half-hour home improvement show and I'll be done, you know, wham bam. Nope. It doesn't happen that way. I wish it was that fast, though. That would be nice. I've seen what Alan Titchmarsh can accomplish in a backyard on a weekend. Like, come on now. And he only films for like, what, an hour? It's only an hour show. That was one of my favorite shows when we lived in the UK. Now I notice he's actually on Prime, Amazon Prime. He's got some documentaries about, you know, gardens and stuff like that. Old English gardens and houses. It's interesting. Well, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I have to go across this one. Hey there, Sherlock. How you doing? Just a quick hello to everyone. Happy to see you here, my dear. I know you're a busy lady. I appreciate you popping in. Okay, now we're going to do that on this side. Okay, so let's flip that. Let's go back to main here. Flip this. Scoot to the other side. So what kind of auction are you going to there, Mona? What kind of auction? Like a real live hold your sign up kind of auction, or? Hold on. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Yeah, I hope he enjoys his time home too. That's awesome. And spend as much time as you can. Tell him we said hello. How was Lori Clark's weekend? I didn't hear anything about it. So how is Miss Lori Clark's? Miss Lori Clark, how did her weekend go? She's gonna go party with the girls. She's gonna party, 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 party. Oh, she's getting new wheels on Friday. New tires for her car. There we go. That looks good. Oops, pull that right off. Too long tail. Oops, let's see you. Yeah, we've got other plans that we need to do before the winter too. Is like get the chickens. We need to make them a home in the lean-to part for the winter. You know, to secure all the way around those walls, so they don't become frozen chickens. So Because last thing I'm having is like 6 chickens running around the quilt shop. I'm not into that. Sorry. I'm taking that as a hard pass on no. No, no. Alright. Where can I stitch some more? No, I have to do other colors first. Okay, let's go back here. Put that through the side. Over there. Very blustery day, and this is Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, our electric fence for the keeping the chickens in, like in their mobile pen area, is not working correctly. I mean, we're getting shocked near the where it's connecting to, but not anywhere else, like along the whole fence line. So, unfortunately, so we have to figure something to do with that. Anybody else have any electric fences that they use and work with? Chat is very quiet today. That's okay. Are y'all napping? Chill out to the zen sounds of stitching. No, I had those baby chicks in here for the longest time, June. No way. Nope. Nobody, nope. You can't control where they're gonna poop. That's just a big no-no. They would totally. They'd be jumping up on the long arm and on the hanging out on the lights and the cameras. Living their best little life. Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hey, debt-free quilter, what's going on? How are you today? What's going on with you today? Okay, let's scoot up here. Let's see how many we needed. Oh, hello, Mr. Kenny. Hopefully he's feeling better. Have you made a decision about getting another horse there, Ennio? I know you wanted to. 7, 8, 9, and on the 10th one, we come over to the side. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Haha, I thought it was pretty close. I was bang on, mate. I was bang on. Who's going to do that? Not yet. Is there lots of places to, I guess, look, or, and would you like go to like an auction, or do you just like talk to friends and see what they have available, or know anybody? Would you rather have a baby one first, or would rather have something that you could ride right away? Because horses live quite a long time. My neighbor up the road in Hillsburg, her horse was like 38 years old, or 30, yeah, I'm sure it was 38 years old, 38 something. Yeah, it was a long time. But Mustang, yeah, 28, yeah, they survive a long time. Not as long as a turtle, though. But you can't, well, I guess you could ride a turtle, but you ain't going fast with that, man. You better be on for the slow and the poke. So the kids all back to school there, debt-free quilter? You got some peace and quiet to yourself today? Hold on, I'll go to the side here. Oopsies. I should have gone out one more. It's like, wait a second, that's not right. Okay, ripping it out. Whoops. Frog in the stitch. Oopsies. Thought it was right, but I was wrong. Surprise. Not. That's why we're crying and singing this song. Oops. Get both of them. 1 to 6 days, she's got an ear infection. Oh no, alright. Already? Jeepers creepers. Okay, so we got the 1 and the 2. 1, 2. Oh, is the third one we needed. We're going back to. Yep. Rip it. Rip it. Rip it, rip it. Rip it real good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Rip it real good. I know that's not the words, but I don't care. No, that's not the words. I don't care. They are the words to me right now. Okay, so we got this one here. We need one more on the ankle first. Oops, sorry, come back up here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then to the side. There we go. That makes sense. That's enough room then. Try my luck with knitted hat again. Is it supposed? Oh, it is supposed to be a present. Gonna need it this. Oh, yeah. Well, it is the season for hats. That's for sure. It's coming up. Well, for most people, unless you live on the other side of the world, then it's swimsuit season. Wonder how spring has sprung and down under. Ever use metallic philosopher? I have, but it's usually been like the last thing I will stitch, so it doesn't. I'm not wearing and rubbing it so many times that I thought it might fray. I have used it, but it literally is like the last thing. It's the very last thing I'll stitch. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, take care, June. See you later, alligator. I just got it from the doctor and pharmacy like 10 minutes ago. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, if it's not the ear infections, it's whatever it is that's running around with their runny noses and or cough or whatever. It's actually the one thing I don't miss. I mean, like, I miss being a crossing guard and I miss the kids and stuff like that, but I don't miss all the things that they came with. All the hazards of hazmat suits and stuff. Okay. Let's see where I am here. Just want to get to the top of my line. 1, 2, 3, and 1 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1. 2. 3. And 4. There we go. Almost have this vine done. 5. 2. 3. Just don't want to lose count. Hold on. I'll catch up and chat with a moment. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we got this there. One more. To the side. There we go. Exclamation CS pattern gets you a link to where you can pick up this pattern if you want to. So, hold on. Yes, June, one mess left, and I'm stitching. So, one left mess. Oh, for have you seen the cows? Actually, they are. They're in the yard right now. I just didn't turn the camera over that way, so I did. Actually, it's not even on or plugged in because we kind of moved stuff around when we were shifting stuff. But yeah, they're here. They're here. They're here. There's a baby one. It's only a couple weeks old. So cute. So cute. So tiny than the other ones. It's like 5 months behind schedule, apparently. Yikes. Welcome back to school. Yeah, yeah. Contagious virus, you probably will shortly. Yeah, exactly. Thank you to the children of our environment. Finally sitting with a cuppa. No more chores for today. There you go. There you go. Nice. Laundry and also groceries are for tomorrow. There you go. So you just section it out, right? Okay, where did I get to? I got to there. Okay, so we can tie off on here. Marcus and I went out on Friday night to go grab some groceries for the whole weekend, so we're fine. You don't need anything. If anything, I might need some milk, but that's about it. I've got my infusion tomorrow, so we can pick it up on our way home. Got to go out and about tomorrow anyways. Hopefully Pop's feeling okay. Other than that, I'll have to go by myself. So. Okay, now where are we from here? Oh, excuse me. I'm not looking forward to their. Yeah, that's the only thing. That's what they came with. Because they do spread it around like anything. Contagious little individuals. It's unfortunate when they get people who can't handle, like their immune system just can't handle something like that, sick, right? Their little young immune systems are just, thriving, living their best life, right? So, 14, wow, my goodness. Yeah, it was usually within the first like 2 or 3 weeks. It's usually usually it. Okay, this actually might be a good time to stop. It's already been some time. Okay, so that's what we got done today. Okay, that's what we got done today. Okay, so it's a stitch together exclamation. It's a 2024 mini modernist pattern. You can see it right there. It's super cute. If you would like to take a look at a copy of it, it's not free and it's not. We're not being sponsored by them or anything. So if we just go this CSPA, and there we go. Hopefully that will link it to you. And we can put it in the chat anyways. There we go. Perfect. Started yesterday. Luckily, you don't have kids. I had a few of the grandparents dropping off the kids. They're like, "Oh, so glad I don't have to deal with this on a daily basis," you know. It was so different, especially when COVID was on. It was like such a big ordeal, right? So, but does anybody have any questions about this? And I'm sorry, Charlotte just got to sit down, but I have my few things I need to do too. I had the same problem again with that hat or angry eyes. Oh no! Oh no! What's going on though? Like are you starting off at the center and working your way out to the hat, or is it from the rim of the hat to the center? What you working on? I was in the background. Awesome. Like I said, if I'm feeling okay after infusion tomorrow, should be about maybe 1:30 my time. That we're usually back. If nothing goes wrong, you know, cross your fingers and cross your toes. Maybe I'll pop the Zoom on and just have like a hangout session, you know, sort of thing. Just putter at a few things and sort some things out. I got some tidying up to do. We made a bomb went off in here over the weekend of just moving stuff around and trying to get to drywall boards and stuff, so I could spend some of that time cleaning up. So, thank you, Miss Pat, over on Twitch. I appreciate that. Big vibes to you too. Good vibes. Hope everything's okay. Big hugs to you. And like I said, I'll put a post on to the chats if I do open up the Zoom for the members. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate it very much. I'm trying to hydrate myself. I drank so much water yesterday and today because they have such a hard time trying to get it in. And like, I know they're there. I can see the veins. You can see the veins. But why did the veins dance? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just go. Just get her done. Like, when I had to go for my CT scan, I thought, oh, great. We're doing this all over again. Every time somebody's got to stick a needle in me, it's like, oh, man. How many times is it going to be? And they were 4. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. They finally got it, you know, like. I don't want to be a pincushion, though. So I'm trying to be, like, super hydrated and, like, drinking all that I need to drink. So hopefully it will go a little easier. So, but, yeah, other than that, we'll say goodbye for today. Miss Sophie Lofi, she's snoozing in her spot. Living her dream. Does anybody have any questions? Oops, that one. Any questions at all? Unless it's every other second Wednesday, but we might if I feel okay, you know. But it'll just be like a hangout sort of session, okay? But I'll make the post if there is, okay? Gotta go, folks. Hope everything goes well tomorrow. Oh yeah, take care there, Lynn. Big hugs, big hugs, big hugs, big hugs. Okay. Always have one stitch too many from the brim. Oh, from the brim up. I don't know. I'm not such a proficient knitter that I could help you there, Annie. Oh, I'm sorry. I know the knit and the purl, knit and the purl, knit and the purl. I know that. Yeah, if I feel okay. Yeah, because it would be a bonus one anyways, right? So, but sometimes I'm all rip roaring ready to go, and other times I'm like, I gotta go home and sleep. So, you know, it all depends on how it goes. So, but I have to clean the bathroom. I know I vacuumed it yesterday, and I got all the towels and the carpets out and stuff, and put new carpets in. But I really wanted to clean the floors too. It's like, whoops. Oh well. It is what it is, right? You only got so much energy. Holy moly, right? All right, enjoy the day, everybody. Thank you very much for your time and hanging out with me. Stay out of trouble, and we'll see you on Saturday, okay? See ya. Thank you. Big hugs.